Hello everybody. We just got our first cantaloupe out of the garden for the year. So we took all the seeds out, all the innards, had a strain, put all the seeds in a strainer, separate the seeds from the pulp. And now I'm going to bring it outside here into the sunlight, let these seeds dry out. So this cantaloupe, this is our second round of cantaloupes growing locally. So this cantaloupe that we grew was all from our seed we collected or harvested last year. So all the cantaloupes growing now has been seeds harvested last year. No, the year before, because last year we had a lot of rain and it drowned out our cantaloupes. So this was the year before, and now we have a second round of seeds, a second round of cantaloupe seeds. So we will dry these out, put these in the container, and next year we'll be planting these for our cantaloupes. So every time you plant and harvest your seed, it makes your plant more accustomed and resilient to your soil and your climate and your temperature. So we also have done the same thing with our onion. So we have some onion seeds that we are harvesting also. So right here are the onion seeds. What we did was we let the onions, when they start forming these tips, these bulbs on the top, we just let it grow and let it mature. And when we saw it starting to open up, I just went ahead and picked it and put these out in the sun. And these here are now onion seeds that we will have for next year. So as you harvest your gardens, you really need to be thinking about the future, getting your seeds processed and taken care of, so that next year when you plant your seeds, and they will have a much better opportunity to grow in your garden and in your soil. So if you look right down in there, we have quite a bit of onion seeds just from a few onion bulbs. So I can go ahead and plant a complete garden of onions next year just with this. And what we'll do, as always, the next year when we plant, we'll do it again. Harvest our seeds, and we don't have to go out there buying seeds. So we have pumpkin seeds, we have cantaloupe seeds, we have watermelon seeds. We've got quite a bit of seeds that we've harvested through the years, that year over year. We're not buying seeds anymore. We are using seeds that we've harvested. And every year our crop will become better and better as we use the seeds from our in-house garden or from our in-home garden. But that's what I highly recommend to everybody do. Start harvesting your seeds. Put them up. You know, we have containers that we put them in, either grits containers or oatmeal containers. You know, there's all sorts of containers that we have that we threw away. But I would suggest keep those containers and put your seeds in them, label them, and next summer, next spring, you don't have to be worrying about whether you can find seeds or what seeds you can buy. You would have all your seeds ready to go. And what would a video be without a stopping in and checking on the chicks today? I think that's the most frequent question I get, is an update on the chicks. Well, as you can see, they're getting good and big. No matter what I do with their water, they continue to throw junk in the water. The feed is looking good. I filled it up this morning. They haven't emptied it out. It's running a little low, but it's not completely empty. And this little one in the back, that was the last one to hatch out, and its legs are a bit deformed. She just went behind somebody. But her legs is a little deformed. But she's still alive and making it. I thought we would have lost her, but she's still moving around, and we'll see how long she stays with us. I've had chicks in the past with had issues with their feet, and they grow out to be really good layers, really good hens, and miraculously, as time went on, their feet straightened out. So I'm thinking that as she grows, if she survives, her feet will straighten out. But everybody's looking real good and healthy. They're looking real nice. I've Not been turning the heat lamp on because it's been awfully hot. Right now, the thermostat that's in this building, it's 101 in this building right now. 99.91 thermostat. One thermometer said, and 101 another one said. So they like that. That keeps them good and warm while they regulate the body temperatures. And they've got the water. They keep throwing gunk in it. But what I'll do, I'll go ahead and clean that water out for them. And they seems to be doing real well at this temperature. But the chicks are doing really good. Like I said, I get a lot of questions about how the chicks are doing. Everybody wants to see the chicks. But let me change the water out for them. I'm not going to change the water. I have a lot of water. But let me clear that gunk out of their water. Because they continue to just kick the wood chips in the water. So I'll clean that wood chips out of the water for them. Let them have some clean water. There you have it. The water is good and clean now. I clean all that gunk out of it. That water in there should last them well into tomorrow. But I'll give them fresh water tomorrow morning. You know, every morning, every afternoon, I gotta clean the gunk out. They just love throwing gunk in the water. I have no reason why. I do not know why they enjoy that so much. It's just crazy how much gunk they throw in the water twice a day. But we've got it clean. They're drinking it. They're enjoying it. They're enjoying themselves. And there's the little one. Someone just knocked her over. You know, so I don't know. We'll see how she does as time goes on. Let me see if I can zoom into her. Yeah, that was too slow. They're already coming, Crowder. Let's see. There she is. That little bad leg. She's got the little deformed leg. She was late coming out of the egg, so it might have given her some issues in the egg. But she's still doing all right. She's holding her own. We'll see how she goes over the next few days or the next week. But everybody's getting pretty big. And they're looking pretty good.